Welcome, Taurus Gemini, to your Astro Dice reading for December. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Best message for the month. We got some Gemini energy coming out into some Uranus energy. Ooh, going straight into the 4th house. Okay. So Uranus is talking about the potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. Nice. And with some Gemini energy, talking about the energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible, my friends. And going straight into the 4th house. And this could talk about the house itself, your living space, the home, the roots of your being, your family, your dog. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. Getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place at the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Going on in 4th house. This message, please. Talking about a decrease going on over here, feeling like there is something that's going on where it's energy decrease, not exactly getting the connection that you need. So right now, it's kind of like awakening to this connection of saying, Gemini, I'm not having, Gemini saying, you're not getting the communication that you're really needing at this time. And planning the action is not really there right now. It just feels like it's kind of on its own hiatus. It's kind of at a standstill. It's almost like I'm trying to plan what I want, but I'm having a hard time getting there. Waiting for this opportunity to arrive. Some kind of a message that you may be looking for that is not there. Keeping your intuition, though, high. It does look like no matter what, you're trying to keep the wisdom and the trust that things will have a turnaround. And the Great Awakening really is the understanding that, you know what, my intuition is high and that this really is happening. And I'm trying to be as passionate as possible about the situation. I'm really pushing out there what it really is that I need to get this communication. Feeling very fearless at this time, guys, right? Because it's almost like I'm trying to push out all this communication. I'm waiting for people to communicate with me, but I'm not feeling like there's any supportive connections coming at this time. So right now in the beginning of the month, not really seeing what you're really looking for. Trying to patiently plan something, but having the lack of being able to patiently plan what it is you're looking for to plant the seeds. Hard to plant the seeds when you're not getting the communication that's needed to plant the seeds. So at this time, it's more like waiting for this communicative exchange that is not coming through in the beginning of the month. I'm going straight to, which could be about a house itself. If you're trying to sell your house, you're not getting anybody to buy your house. If you're looking for a house, you're not getting anywhere, right? If you're looking for somebody to fix the house, they're not coming through. Maybe the plumber is not answering the call. However it is, take it how it resonates for you, because it really does feel like it's something in the very beginning of the month that has to do with something of maybe doing something with the home itself. Okay, let's see what's going on. Or just waiting for somebody maybe to open up in the home, right? Decrease in communication between you and maybe a teenager, your son, your daughter. They're not coming through, right? So take that how it resonates. But there's definitely no connection and no communication. There's more of a standstill going on there. With the vast universe coming out in the, in the mid-month, it's talking about all of the different opportunities that you have coming at you. Actually having the opportunity awaits. Amazing communications and connections are actually going to start falling into your lap finally. So you're going to actually start feeling like the intentions of what you've been waiting for are finally coming through without any conflict. Love that. No more conflict. So if you feel like there was conflict in the home, it's now dissipating. Right? If you feel like your relationships, were within the home, or the relationship to the home, or however it is, like I said, was on the brink of disaster, or however it is, it's now making its way to turn to a better, lucky, more confident feeling. And you're finding that things are more stimulating exchange. You're actually getting communication. Things are more lively. There's more, communication where you need to buy a home, whatever it is that you're looking for. Definitely receiving the information that is needed. Finally, somebody, wanting to give you what you want for your house, or somebody, receiving your call and actually getting back to you. That would be nice. If it's somebody in the house, there's a give and receive going on. I'm talking to you, hello, and they're like, oh, hi, because there's no more conflict. So you could have, there could have been that they were in isolation mode, however it is, but definitely feeling like they're finally into, wanting this communication. That's all it really is. It could have been with a Cancer or an Aries. I'm feeling like, there's no more misdirected activity going on. You finally feel like they're motivated enough to want to do what they need to do. So you're definitely finding the exciting changes. There's fantastic opportunities that are arising here now, finally, in the mid-month, to where you didn't see any, connection at all. You can now share and deepen what it is you need and what it is what you really want. It's like, God, finally, thank you for answering the call. Thank you for actually talking to me. Thank you for actually getting out of your room if you're dealing with a teenager. And it does feel about like, the 17th or so that you may even, finally be getting some kind of big news that's arriving with that 6 of Pentacles. It's almost like, hello, I see you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, information. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. So definitely feeling like, hey, you know what? Finally, they're going to have the communication. There's definitely this connection, and exciting opportunities are actually going to start presenting itself for you. So, wow, love that. It's like the information that's coming through with the Queen is like, for those you just kind of like, we cut through the BS and here we go. But definitely having some exciting news coming through, where you're going to feel a lot more relaxed, guys. A lot more relaxed. Okay, so that's very good. Let's get to the end of the month. You have not letting go of the situation, finally getting to travel, and having great gratitude. Wow. So there is definitely something, though, you're still not letting go of when it comes to some kind of connection. So you might feel like you're still holding on to something that maybe you shouldn't be holding on to. But you do have an exciting time to start traveling, start packing your bags, going on. You might be having a hard time letting go, right? That could be a huge thing. Tauruses are really bad about letting things go. So it might just be that, you know what, I really love this house and I know that I sold it, or I have to, move, or whatever it is. So you may just be having the ideas of letting go for the new adventure. Yeah. But just remember, this is the new opportunity, the new growth, and the new beginning for you. So even though you might be feeling that, yeah, for a lot of you, it's a new home, a new house, that you might be feeling like, you know what, it's, something I might have to let go of. It's okay. Because remember, where you shut one door, you have this beautiful new door coming through. You have this beautiful celebration. It's Christmas time right around this time. So, you have your family, your friends, your new house, however it is. And it does feel like, this is where you're supposed to be. But yes, this is exactly what it is. Trying to release so that you can have the new beginning. Like I said, that Taurus energy of you is not going to like the change at all. Tauruses do not like change. I am Taurus. I do not like change, especially when it comes to home, because it's like, this is mine. This is my house. Even if you don't want it anymore, even if you don't want it anymore, it's still mine, right? This is my comfort zone. Damn this house, But that's all it is. It's just, you have to let go of the comfort zone. But it's kind of like squashing it and letting it go so that you can have the exciting time and just step out of that comfort zone and trying the new thing. And you're going to find that the celebration and the understanding is going to be so wonderful. And you know, you have this sudden change where it's just like boom, right? Um, and you have this beautiful movement coming through where the determination and the willpower are really going to come through. Still having, you know, you're going to meet new neighbors, you have your friends, you might have a homecoming, you know, that house welcoming, however it is, or people coming to see you. You might even be traveling to go see others. But definitely feeling like you're enjoying this time at the end of the month where you're feeling excited and actually, you know, feeling like whatever relationship had might have been not so wonderful within the home or however, you know, is feeling like you know, it's kind of establishing itself, right? Like we're getting closer now. We can actually, you know, I need to kind of let go. Maybe you need to squash, you know, whatever was holding you back, you know, from whatever they did. Detach, you know, don't hold guilt or don't hold grudge. You know what I mean? Just let's just squash this so that we can have this better connection. I'm not going to worry about it anymore, you know, to where we were isolating each other away. Or maybe they have squashed it and, you know, are trying to let it go. However it is. But it's definitely saying that this is where the truth and the justice is really coming through. So you're definitely really connecting with your intuition this month with huge things that are keeping you interactive, um, you know, within communication. So wherever there was miscommunication, it feels like it's all going to get squashed and you have a beautiful Christmas. Um, you know, whether it's with a realtor or somebody who wanted to buy the house, however it is. Um, you know, so whatever plans were upside down, it just feels like everything is really making its new way and its new connection. So you definitely are stepping into a new chapter by the end of the month, and you know, it's just beautiful. You're going to feel the accomplishment and wholeness, especially once you start really putting everything together. um, you know, no more delays, no more message delays. Everything is just really finding a place and making a huge breakthrough for this beautiful change for you. Okay, really getting back to the roots of how you feel as well. Let's not forget about that. It's like I may have felt, you know, really kind of all over the place, but now I can actually feel the vitality and feel like I'm planting my roots where they need to be. Okay, as you're getting passionate about pretty much about this new atmosphere and the way things are really taking a course for you. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.